Hello, 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 hello. Thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. It's Beer Monster O'Clock. And I've got another beer to review that I got from Beers of Europe. And we're going to France for this one. And this is a bottle of their Meteor Pills. Never tried this before, but I do like me a Pills or a Pilsner. 5% ABV this one. It says family owned since 1960 on the bottle there. And it also says at the top, the Puss imported. So there you go. You can get the Puss imported. What's that, man? We have a nice little bit of flameage on the, I suppose that's a Meteor, because it is Meteor Pills on the bottle cap there, as you can see. It's a 330 cl bottle, this one. The price point on this was £1.74. It's quite a small bottle as well, but it is brown at least. But yeah, it's another beer to try and review, isn't it? So hopefully it's a good one. Does say, obviously it's a French style Pils, but it says that they're using the Czech hops, and I do like a Czech Pilsner, so hopefully this might have some similar characteristics, being of using the Czech hops in it. It's got to be a good thing, isn't it? Right, let's chuck her in the glass and see what she looks like, see if she's a looker. If you've tried this particular French Pils, let me know what you think of it in the comments, guys. Did you enjoy it, or is it a load of rubbish? And yeah, it's nice to get as many different opinions as possible in the comments, because gives people a general idea of if most people like it or not, doesn't it? Because I'm just one person giving my opinion, and I'd very much like to know your opinions as well. There we go. She's in the glass. It's a nice, clear, sort of light goldenish colour, sort of Pilsner colour really, with a very brilliant white head that is quite small, half finger, I suppose. See if it holds or not. Yeah, it has slight haze in there for me. Very, very slight. I don't think it's from the cold, but it could be. Right, let's give it a whiff and check out the aromas. It smells quite nice, actually. It does smell like a Pilsner. It's a good start. Nice, like, immediately hit with like a nice floral kind of aroma on this one. Floral, you've got them sort of grassy hops that you get. A little bit of pepper. Sort of bready smelling malts. It smells pretty good. It doesn't smell amazing. It is a lager. As far as lagers go and Pilsners go, it smells pretty good. It smells pretty good, so hopefully it tastes good. It's no good smelling good if you don't taste good, is it? All right, cheers everybody. Bosh. I had to say cheers in French, actually. I had to say, avoti santi. Votri santi. That's a bit hard work, isn't it, that one? Anyway, votri santi. Cheers everybody. Bosh. I like it. First impressions, it's decent. That's not bad, that. You can definitely get in that Czech presence of them Czech hops, like that SARS hop. If you've had a Pilsner with SARS hop in it before, after a while you do begin to recognise that particular hop. I'm pretty sure this has got SARS hops in it. It's got sort of light to medium body, I suppose. It's very crisp, nice and clean tasting. Doesn't taste like there's any syrup or any naughties or anything like that in this particular beer. At the start, you got like a blend for me of like bready and caramel malts. More bready, but they're getting a little sort of sweetness of caramel in there. And then you get a nice sort of hop, like floral hop that just sort of comes out of nowhere and just says, "Hello, darling." And you just sort of get hit with that nice floral hop. It really is not quite nice, that. And floral hops have got like a bit of a bite to them. Quite enjoyable. And spice on the back end with like a quite a decent bitterness. I would say medium bitterness level. It's like a dry and medium bitterness level with a spice. The bitterness sort of lingers. It's not like a strong linger, like flavour wise, but it's like a gentle linger of dryness and bitterness. It just sort of gives it a nice sort of moorish, I want to go again and have another go sort of vibe about it. Yeah, it's just a nice beer. Got to be one of the best French lagers I've tried, to be honest. I'm not really a fan of French lager or much things French in general, to be honest. In snails and all that they go for, didn't they? Frogs and all that. That's not really my thing. Even their beers, I'm not too. I don't mind Kronenberg, but it's a bit syrupy. I can't really think of many French beers off the top of my head that I really like. I think like some of the best French beers I've had are little stumpy cheap bottles that you get in the supermarkets, you know, cheap and cheerful sort of jobbies, you know what I mean? At least they don't taste syrupy and stuff. But yeah, this is a pretty good Pilsner. Definitely got that Czech vibe about it, like I say. It's nice. Would I buy it again? Not for that price, for a little bottle. Of course not. But if I was in France and it was like a reasonable price, you know, I'd quite happily session on that. It's a decent beer. It's not amazing. It's not blowing me away. It's not changing the way I think about beer or anything like that. You know, but it's certainly a lot better than a load of the mass-produced crap over here in the UK for me. And if you like a Pilsner, I would say it's not a bad go. I would give that a 7.8 out of 10 from the Beer Monster. And yeah, I would buy it again, provided I could get it a bit cheaper. Like maybe if I was buying a case and sort of worked out £1 each or something like that, you know, then fair enough. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Again, let me know if you've tried this beer. Let me know what you think of it. And consider subscribing to the channel if you like watching me try a beer and you know what I think of it and all that. And until the next review, all that's left to say is bye-bye, darlings.